Welcome back to Lark Hill Virtual School. This is a music lesson and it's suitable for those in Ukelele Club. Let's do a live intro. Let It Be by the Beatles on ukulele goes a little bit like this. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Before we get started, we need to make sure the ukulele is in tune, so I'm going to play each string a few times and you should play yours along and adjust with the tuning pegs down here. So first is G, then C, and then E, and A. If you need more time, just rewind and pause and go again. And then I usually test it. It's roughly there. Next up, we need to remind ourselves of the 4 chords that are used in Let It Be, and they are written up here in the chord diagrams. So the dot shows you where you press your finger on the fret, and the strings would be like at the top here and the bottom here. So for C, I use my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret on the A string, and the diagram is above like that, so it's C. Next one, G, I like to think of it from C as I move my 3rd finger up a string to the E string, and then I use fingers 1 and 2 to go either side on the 2nd fret like that. So that's how I hold my G chord, like that. You can hold it like that. My thumb is free like this because I'm used to playing guitar, but if it helps you, you can put it behind like that. Whichever gives you the most flexibility and comfort, whatever you need to use. Remember to squeeze tight, otherwise you're going to get a strange sound. So we can go from C to G, from C to G, and you can practice going faster until you don't have to look, or you don't have to think about it anymore. And the other 2 chords, they're quite nice and easy, so I use my 2nd finger on the top string, the G string on the 2nd fret, and that is A minor. Simple, nice minor sound there, A minor. And then the chord that comes after it is a really nice resolve in terms of music theory, and it's also a nice chord to hold in terms of the ukulele, so a nice resolve there. But also we just add the 1st finger onto the 1st fret, 3rd string, which is the E string. So we've got A minor up to F, and that's a nice easy one to practice the transitions between. Okay, so I suggest we should practice the transitions between those chords as much as possible, and then you can go to the next step, which will be playing along with me. So for the next part of the video, I'm going to be standing in front of this whiteboard, I'm going to be playing, and you're encouraged to play along with me. So just a little explanation of what's on my whiteboard. We've got the chords written out here, so if we forget how to play them, obviously the first port of call will be to rewind the video and have a look at what I'm doing, but these are the chord diagrams to remind you. Then we've got the verse, which these 2 parts are exactly the same in terms of rhythm and melody and chords. It's just different words, so it's just telling the story in a different way. And then we've got the chorus down here. Looks quite easy, just let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, except the chords come in on the word be and the melody goes quite interesting and exciting, so look out for that. Now every time I've underlined or drawn a line, that is a beat. So we've got in the first line 1, 2, 3, 4, when I find myself in times of trouble. And the chords change on 1, not on 2, and on 3, and not on 4. So I'm going to give you options on playing a chord every 1 and 3 or every single beat, and those will be, one's more tricky than the other one. So let's have a go. Now you can have a go at playing along with me. I've got the words and the chords behind me, and we are going to play on 1 and 3. So it's 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. We're not playing on every single beat because that's slightly harder, so we'll try that afterwards. But have a go with me. I don't need to count us in because the when I comes before 1. So that's in the previous bar, it's under. So the words when I will count us in. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Now we're going to have a go at the hardest version of all. This is if you are absolutely fine with playing on 1 and 3, so every time it's written. If you're okay with that, we're going to try and play on every beat. So every chord is played twice. The place where we stressed it already, and then another stress beat. So it's counting very slowly, but we're still playing on every beat. Shall we have a go? We'll count in with the words when I, because they're from a previous bar. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Same again. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Chorus, ready? Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And of course, the song goes on and on like that. So if you want to repeat the chorus just for effect or for fun or for practice, then do so. And I'm looking forward to making more videos like this. Enjoy, bye. I'm just noticing now in the play along with me sections, I actually cut the chorus off of the video. So if you want to play along and read the chords and the lyrics at the same time, I'd pause this screen right now. And then you've got the chords and lyrics all ready for you. Enjoy!